Skoda has introduced the successor to their third best-selling model, and one of the more popular mainstream SUVs in Europe, the Kodiaq, which will be available in both 5-seater and 7-seater variants. A more spacious alternative to the 2024 Volkswagen Tiguan, the midsize SUV adopts an evolutionary exterior design combined with a revamped interior that focuses on screens but without eliminating all conventional controls. Long overdue, a plug-in hybrid powertrain is finally available as part of a wider array of updates prepared for the second generation. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Here you'll find all the latest news and information about automotive. We are dedicated to bringing you the most up-to-date information on new models and the latest advancements in automotive technology. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. The Czech brand's flagship SUV is larger and roomier compared to its predecessor, featuring familiar styling and fresh technology. The powertrain lineup encompasses gasoline, diesel, mild hybrid, and plug-in hybrid options, with the latter generating 201 horsepower and providing over 62 miles of zero-emission range. Similar to most of its models, Skoda has adopted an evolutionary approach to the design of the second-generation model, which will appear familiar to existing Kodiaq owners. While the exterior retains some signature styling cues and familiar proportions from the previous iteration, it gains a sharper look courtesy of new elements from the brand's modern solid design language, a motif that will persist across all models throughout the rest of the decade. These updates encompass cleaner body surfacing and contemporary features, such as the full LED matrix headlights treated with a crystallium finish. The new Kodiaq measures 187.3 inches long, 73.4 inches wide, and 65.2 inches tall, with a wheelbase of 109.9 inches. This makes it 2.4 inches longer than the first generation and 4.3 inches longer than the fully electric Skoda Enyaq. Despite the fact that the outgoing Kodiaq was already among the most spacious and family-friendly SUVs in its segment and price range, Skoda further increased the interior space of the new generation. More specifically, the boot size is 2.6 cubic feet larger than before, resulting in an impressive 32.1 cubic feet in the standard 5-seater model, or between 12 to 30 cubic feet in the 7-seater variant. The headroom in the optional third row has been increased by 10.6 inches to 36.2 inches, while the second row seats can be moved. Clearly influenced by the electric Enyaq, the interior of the new Kodiaq boasts a modern and minimalist design. The dashboard features a 12.9-inch touchscreen for the infotainment system, complemented by a 10.25-inch virtual cockpit and a head-up display. Fortunately, Skoda's designers have struck a balance between digital and manual controls by retaining some physical controls on the dashboard. The gearshift lever of the DSG moved to the steering column, freeing up more space on the central tunnel for storage. Among the signature Simply Clever features, there is a new storage compartment for the rear passengers, a cooled dual phone box for charging, a display cleaner, door edge protectors, a flexible element on the boot, an ice scraper, and the Rolls-Royce-style umbrella, which is integrated within the driver's door and is now made from sustainable materials. Just like the mechanically related Superb, the new Kodiaq will ride on an improved version of the MQB architecture, retaining the gasoline and diesel powertrains while adding mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid options. The highlight of the range is the PHEV, featuring the 1.5 TSI Evo 2 engine with a single electric motor for a combined output of 201 horsepower. The generously sized 25.7 kilowatt-hour battery offers an electric range of over 62 miles and supports up to 50 kilowatt of DC fast charging. Power is exclusively transmitted to the front axle through a 6-speed DSG automatic, so those who need all-wheel drive will have to stick to the non-electrified 2-liter TSI and 2-liter TDI models. Skoda has already sold 792,000 units of the Kodiaq in 60 different countries, including China, which is the biggest market for the nameplate ahead of Germany, the UK, and the Czech Republic. The automaker hopes that the second generation will continue in a similar manner as the last one with ICE powertrains. It's scheduled to go on sale in Europe early next year. In the UK, sales of the new Kodiaq will commence in February 2024, although initial deliveries are not anticipated until June of the same year. Pricing details will be disclosed at a later date.